What's up, everyone? I am Andy Lamb, and welcome back to Rolling Through Adversity. On today's video, I hope to dig a little deeper than I have in my latest videos to give you a little bit more background information on my topic. Today's topic that I'll be discussing is the messy house. I know everyone has this problem, and it's difficult and infuriating sometimes when you just want to rest and there's stuff out of order. Now take that frustration and imagine yourself trapped in a chair, unable to get around the objects. At least you have the option to walk around it. But when you're in a chair, it's a lot harder to get around. Now, an example I have of this is, so my son loves his wiggle car that my parents bought him for Christmas. And I love watching him ride it. It's a blast. The one thing that I don't like about it is he loves to leave that thing wherever he drives it. Now I know he's only 5 and he's gonna make messes. Every kid makes messes. I get it. But that wiggle car, when it's in the middle of my paths and it's blocked, it's harder to move because bending over hurts my back. So I've gotten to the point where I have to call my son. And I have to use his full name. I say, James Andrew Lamb, and he comes running. I don't say it mad. I just say, James Andrew Lamb, and he comes running and said, I tell him, you need to move this, son? And he says, yes, sir, because that's the kind of kid he is. And it's with that kind of attitude he says it as well. Yes, sir. Just so straightforward. I love my son so very much. And not only is it the wiggle car, and we don't just call these messes, we call them daddy traps. His action figures get left behind. We've made them a joke because when I'm walking, which I can do a little bit of, then they're easy for me to step on and get hurt, like the dreaded Lego in the foot. I know every parent has experienced the dreaded Lego in the foot experience. And I've experienced that too. But when those Legos are on the floor, if I'm in my chair and I don't realize it, they'll get run over and broken. And then I have a sad kid and broken toys to take care of. And I just don't really know what to do. I have to try and console him, but also teach him that he has to clean up after himself. Hopefully it teaches him a little bit of organization and cleanliness, that he knows what's important, that if he doesn't want stuff to get broken, then it gets put away where it's supposed to go, and then it's safe from daddy, and they're no longer daddy traps laying around everywhere. Now, since we're on the topic of mundane, everyday occurrences like messes, I want to talk about laundry. Because yes, laundry is something everyone dreads doing. But when you have a disability, it makes that even more difficult. Some people can do it, some people can't. I can. But what I hate more than anything is folding clothes. Folding clothes for me is horrible. It looks like a toddler did it, to be honest. And I know there are times that I try to help out my wife, and I know she appreciates it, but then she'll refold the clothes because she wants it to not fall out of our closet. And that's just, the way it is, I guess. I'm trying to get better, but I don't think my hands will let me get much better. Doing the laundry itself is a difficult task. Something that everyone takes it for granted that they can just walk and pull the laundry and throw it in the hamper and take it to the washing machines. And it's a really easy task, even if it's frustrating or boring or mundane. It's easy enough for them. When you're in a chair, I have to bend over, which again is hard on my back, to put the stuff in the hamper, to pick the hamper up and put it on my footrest, to then take it over to a washer and load it. Now, it's something I do for my family because I want to help out around the house. And I want to do more for them because that's who I am. I do not want to let things stop me from doing everyday tasks. But I will admit that it is frustrating at times. This is something I know everyone can relate to. And I really hope you guys have liked the video and have kind of understood where people with disabilities may be coming from. Now, I have some exciting news, some exciting things in the works. I'm going to be interviewing other people and getting their stories and hopefully building a huge community. So if you're disabled and you're watching this, contact me. I'll leave my email for the channel in the description box down below. Email me your stories and maybe I can either share them or we'll find a way to get you on here. And then I will be interviewing other people and having them share their stories, which I think is really exciting. I really want to build this community, and I want to end on a positive note with a poem entitled You, because it's a poem that has helped me in my life to overcome anything, even if it's the mundane tasks. It is all about mindset, and again, it's entitled You. You are the person who has to decide whether to do it or set it aside. You are the person who makes up your mind whether you'll lead or linger behind, whether you'll try for a goal that is far or be content and stay where you are. Take it or leave it. There's something to do. Just think it over. It's all up to you. Thank you guys for your time. I hope you've liked this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you all for your support. Don't forget, I'm Andy and I'm awesome, and you are too.